Hey YouTube, it's Dimitri, and today we're going to talk a little bit about an update on what's going on with me here. So I announced I'm leaving the industry probably about a week or two ago, and I've gotten a ton of feedback, and I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone out there. So everyone that's been supporting me, got some great donations through Ko-Fi, people that are just, saying, hey, thanks for making great content. And I'm getting a lot of industry practitioners, people I've worked for in the past saying, hey, if you need a job, give me a call. You can work here, work there. It's been good. It's been interesting. It's been different. I want to point out something though before I get too deep down the rabbit hole of just rambling and talking about things. I wanted to read a comment here. That's probably one of the most meaningful comments because it comes from one of my old colleagues. And it says, Dimitri, you are a brave soul, and I'm really impressed by the fact that you speak your mind. You don't bend your back to sing to the tune of the management. I wish you all the success in your future endeavors. When one door closes, another will open and show you the possibilities of doing bigger and better things. So I am unpopular in the industry. I have always been a little bit of a boat rocker, and people know that. But at the same time, I've had good success career-wise because I typically do what is right. I don't bend backwards, as they're kind of pointing out here, which I worked with Mark here for 6 years, maybe 7 years, something like that. But I'm looking at how to revamp this channel a little bit. I'm looking at how to go after the industry a little bit and point out the weaknesses, the flaws with the regulators, the banks, people involved. I think a lot of this is just, there's not a lot of bad people involved, though there are some groupings and issues, but we're all just kind of going along with the motions here. We don't really think things through. We're not really like looking at the whole system and saying, what the heck are we sitting in? Why is this such a mess? Why aren't things working? And I'm going to predict now, too, I'll put this out there, the quants are going to take the blame when the market crashes. It's going to be these models don't work. They don't understand anything. We're going to take the fall for this. And there's other people at fault, which maybe I'll do in some other videos. Regulators, the Federal Reserve specifically, the manipulation, the quantitative easing, the stimulus packages, a bunch of just nonsense going into this is creating somewhat this unstable economic environment. And again, banks have not been managing risk properly either. So there should be blame all around. But again, I'm looking around like, where are you guys at? Like, where's the reality here? Where's the common sense? And yet we're not really managing risk correctly. So I'm kind of thinking about how to go about this, how to critique the industry with the goal of having them actually fix things, right? I'm not wanting to come on and just like make a scene and yell and scream. We need solutions here. We need better banks. We need better regulators. We need better laws. We need better everything across the board here. And so I'm kind of looking at that a little bit here. A few thoughts on being unemployed now for a few weeks. It has been amazing. I think I've got my phone in my pocket. It's been amazing. I haven't been tied to this stupid piece of technology, which has been nice. Like, I go places now and I don't have to take a phone, and I can go outside. I don't have to take a phone. I don't have like the stress and anxiety of like, I need to be on here because what if a colleague texts me or calls me? What if my boss calls? I need to hurry and jump on some sort of project here. It has been great just de-stressing from the technology and getting away from that. I'm trying to dive in though headfirst a little bit into the content creation here. So again, more industry videos, a couple interviews coming up, which will be fun and exciting. And as of now though, like I said, I'm just floating. I'm just stopping. I'm just thinking about what's going on a little bit more so. I think this is what the industry as a whole needs to do. We need to take like a massive stopping point and just look at what's going on in the industry, looking what's going on with banking, looking at regulations, looking at DeFi, for example, and trying to put all these puzzle pieces together. It's just been a little bit of chaos in my head because I'm starting to dig deeper, and it's like, I know the problems are there. I know who's the issue with many of these problems, but I just don't want to call it out. And now that I don't have compliance and HR and legal and all these offices from these banks I've worked at kind of like sitting over the top of me, making sure I don't say anything too crazy, I'm going to be free to say a little bit more on the channel here. Again, constructive kind of feedback on how to do this. So anyways, that's just a quick update, guys, on what's going on. Enjoying being unemployed now for a little bit. I'm hoping the channel will take off a bit more, though. It'd be nice to get a little bit more, I guess, views, revenue, and things from like Ko-Fi, which is where you can donate. I'll put a link below if you just want to donate. It's like $3 to buy me a coffee. Essentially, it supports the channel. I'm planning now how to slap together like a really high value, quick, intensive quant finance course just to get something up there to help a lot of you kind of get going, see kind of the value in quant finance and why it's exciting. And then maybe I'll take it and build other courses that are like more super in depth with, a lot of explanations on why things work the way they do. And even looking at how the industry does things and why they do things and why regulation's impacting this and how it's important. I have a whole bunch of ideas, but hopefully we can figure out how to get this into video format, into a course of some sort. So anyways, thank you everybody. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the comments. I believe this video has, like me leaving the industry, had 192 likes. I've had a ton of emails on LinkedIn of support, people wanting to chat, people frustrated with the industry as well, contacting me, just wanting to kind of like shoot the breeze and see what's going on. And then I've had, I think, like 45 comments on the video so far. So a big thank you for all the support. Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Make sure to hit the little bell button too if you want notifications on when my videos come out. And as always, until next time.